Divine Rebel fam, Zoe Flowers here, back with another pick a card reading, and this one is what are they thinking and feeling. And so if you've been interested or you want to know what somebody's been thinking or feeling about you, this is the pick a card reading for you. So as always, with any pick a card, I want you to just take a moment and focus on which deck resonates with you the most. Ooh, this incense is strong, strong, strong. Okay, it's right under my nose. All right, so you have pile 1, which is the kyanite, pile number 2, which is the red jasper, and pile number 3, which is the agate. So again, just pause the video if you need to, take a deep breath, see which pile resonates with you the most. And you might, if more than one pile resonates with you, that's totally fine. Listen to them all. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Bye. So if you picked the kyanite, right, then this is the pile for you. And so one of the things about kyanite, it is very good for stubbornness, opening your mind to new ideas, new ways of being. And so if you feel, excuse me, if you feel like that's something you need, or maybe maybe you're stuck on the way you think things need to be. Maybe that's why you chose the kyanite, and maybe that's something that happened in your relationship, but we are going to find out what they are thinking and feeling at this moment. Maybe they were stubborn, okay? Oh my God. I don't look at these beforehand. This is so crazy. Sometimes they flip over, but I try not to pay attention. So this is, yeah. So definitely like a power struggle. I'm feeling like pile number 1, maybe your relationship, well, we know that the relationship had some power struggle issues, some stubbornness, some, maybe you were the one that was always compromising, and maybe you just got tired of it, and that's why the relationship parted. But it says your soul, so that could be the issue. But the other thing is maybe the person that you were with, or maybe you were different than the person that they usually date, or vice versa. So it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And so maybe that caused friction, right? Because you weren't necessarily the type that one another goes for. And or the person that's coming, or maybe this is again somebody new that's coming in, right? Maybe they are struggling because you are not the type that they usually go for. And so maybe that caused some friction in the relationship, and they're just trying to work that out. Okay? Or they know actually that they are not usually the type that you go for, and that might have led to a little bit of insecurity. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Exactly. So this is exactly what I was thinking. Whatever that case is, the goal here is to stay optimistic, not to let yourself get down in the dumps about the situation, not to let you wander too much. They are doing the same thing. Okay, they are definitely trying to stay optimistic. They are trying to stay upbeat. So it's really important that you stay on the same energetic frequency, especially if this is a new relationship or you recently separated. You want to stay on a positive frequency, especially now because there's so many things planetarily happening in the world. And one of the things that I heard this morning on a YouTube video that I was listening to about Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn being in retrograde, and how they are going direct. These retrogrades are shaking up relationships. So long-term relationships are being tested, and also new relationships. And so anything that survives this time past November, one of the things he was saying is anything that's still around after November was meant to be around and has staying power. But anything that doesn't seem to make the cut, they don't make the cut. So it's time to move on. Yeah, my God. As I said, time to move on. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, yeah, if this is a new person that's coming into your life, they are definitely feeling you. They are definitely thinking about you. They are definitely staying optimistic. They're definitely keeping an open mind. They have nothing but good thoughts about you. So, it says also, though, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So maybe again, this goes back to the that first card about one or the other not fitting the usual type, and so maybe because of that, y'all are playing it kind of cool. You're not really letting your true feelings be seen because this is a different kind of thing. Maybe they're a different ethnicity, maybe they're a different gender, and it's just something that you're not used to. And so you really are being guided to keep an open mind and have fun. And then it says, remember your story. And we have remember your story under staying optimistic. And so, again, one of the things I'm feeling is this person where there is concern, again, just goes back to the fact that you all appear to be so different. And this person is trying not to let the past determine the future, okay? And they are hoping that you will do the same thing and you will recognize that they are not your past, that they're not here to hurt you, okay? They just have the best things at heart. And then it says a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So again, that's very interesting. So I would say keep an eye out. This is not a time for fiery conversations, even though this says a fiery climax, full moon in Aries. So Aries is in retrograde right now. Aries is going to be in retrograde for a couple of more months, and so actually, this is more like a warning not to get into too many hostile conversations, interrogations, and things like that. Because Aries is in retrograde, it is closer to us, and so that will make people a little bit more volatile. And so now, again, is not the time to have heavy conversations, okay? Because it might not go in the way that you want. And yeah, so okay, so we have the masculine here, and we have the masculine sitting under keep an open mind, deception, and then we have the masculine falling underneath that, right? So I'm definitely getting the vibes that we're talking about a male identified person. Okay? They are thinking about you. A male identified person of any gender is thinking about you for sure. And we have that full moon again. Then we have the part of fortune here. I mean, this person wants, we this symbol can be lots of different things. It's the Celtic cross in some religions. It's the medicine wheel in other cultures, right? Earth, air, fire, water, right? This is a very, very sacred, important symbol, also in sigil magic. And so this person has nothing but good vibes here. They are thinking good thoughts. We have, again, stay optimistic, remember your story, and increase. I also feel like this remember your story is like remembering who you are, right? And not who you've been, but who you are from a spiritual perspective. This person is wanting you to take a risk. So, getting very much that there are no bad vibes here, that this is very much about creating your own reality. And so, if you are worried, if you are concerned about anything, I mean, of course, pay attention to what's going on, but don't go too far with that. I'm gonna read what Threads of Fate says about this. Sarah, the the creator. Where are you? There it is. I thought it was ether. So this deck is broken up by the elements earth, air, fire, water, and ether. And the ether cards serve as like the major arcana. So creator finds us when we need to move raw and pure energy in our body and allow it to physically manifest. To be with a creation is to simply interpret that which is already within us. There are no rules for creation. This card may also indicate a time where you need to protect your creative work. Think of ideas, inspiration, and creativity as a seed that needs adequate attention, nurturing, and protection. If you have an idea or are working on something, you are being encouraged to keep that energy close to you. Nurture the seed, protect it, and keep it within your personal container. Do not scatter or share sacred creative energy with others until you know it's the right time. The balanced creator has lots of energy and finds inspiration easily. Others may perceive them as always moving to new things, but in reality, they are grounded enough to show up to one idea in order for it to manifest. They may also have a playful disposition and are skilled at turning challenges into opportunities to problem solve as opposed to allowing themselves to be defeated. There is a flexibility and fluidity inherent in the creator, which is electric and can serve as a catalyst for others to tap into their own wells of inspiration. So I feel like this, because Kyanite is also about creativity. So I feel like either you are a creative person or you're the person you're inquiring about is a creative person. But more importantly, I feel like this goes back to that open mind energy, to be more fluid, to be more open. I feel like this is what they are wanting you to do, to be more open, to trust yourself more, and yeah, just to be more fluid and to be more open. And so then we have the house, and this is literally a brand new deck I just got this week. I decided to just check out the Lenormand decks and see what's going on with the Lenormand decks. They are closer to the fortune telling that people used to do back in the day, like back in the day. They're more they're good. They're good for predictions and things like that. And they are apparently more of what people think about when they think about the traditional tarot, right? It's these Lenormand decks, right? People think that tarot is fortune telling. It is not. The Lenormand decks are what they used to use, the style to do fortune telling. So we have the king here. So again, we have this male energy, the king of hearts, which is interesting, right? And the king of hearts showing up in this romance reading. So it's interesting because we have I'm getting like Capricorn vibes. It's so funny. We have this king energy, and then we have this house. 4 in numerology is about foundation building, and things like that. So maybe the person you're inquiring about is quite industrious. So let's see here. This says this is the card of home and stability. Capricorn vibes. It's also the card of staying put, domesticity, and family life. This house is stable. Is it stable base to work from, plus being at home or indoors? In material terms, this is a small or domestic property. So there you go. Right? So this person is wanting something stable. They're wanting something lasting. They're wanting something good. It is the hearts here showing up. So that's what I have for you, pal number 1. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, wow. Well, my computer backed up, and it just got all messed up. So I had to start all over again. So I'm going to just hop in where I'm at. So if you picked pile number 2, and that's why the cards are already out, they're already shuffled. If you picked pile number 2, the red jasper has to do with having the endurance to go on, to move forward, and to, keep going even when you don't think that you can, right? And so it's really interesting because when we have here, what are they thinking or feeling? The first thing we have here is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so this person is wishing that you would flirt. They are wishing that you would show them a sign that you're there, that you're paying attention to them, right? They're definitely admiring you. This person is wishing that you would release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy so that you can experience something new, so that you can experience new love. Okay, this person is wanting you to just forgive, right? Release, heal the past so you can experience more love in the present moment. This person wants you to enjoy life more. You know, they know that you didn't get what you deserved, even if you've never told them anything. They are definitely wanting you to move on, right? It says your feelings are real and worth exploring, right? They want you to know that their feelings for you are real and that they are worth exploring. And they're hoping that you have the endurance to, that is the question. Do you have the endurance to let things go? Okay, this person is wishing that you would make a romantic gesture towards them. They're wishing that you would express your love. Now, maybe you can't because you have children with your past partner, and maybe that's what's making it challenging to move on, because you're obviously still linked to them, right? And this person understands that, but she's offered a dangerous gift, but it was in reverse. Okay, so they want you to know, like, you do not have to worry about the things that you had to worry about before, right? They're not trying to do you any harm. And so what they would want you to do is work through your fears. And this was in reverse as well, right? So you're work through your fears was sitting right under release your ex and express your love, right? We have the new moon in Scorpio here, and so we'll have a new moon in Scorpio, obviously, in November. And so, this would be something to start working on now, working through your fears, right? So that you can experience all that you actually deserve, okay? Again, this person wants you to open their heart. I mean, it can't get more clear here. They think that you are beautiful. They definitely think you are like the cat's meow, all right? They think you're powerful, but they are concerned that you're putting all your time, your talent, and your energy into your fears. And, maybe you are a creative individual and you're not putting things into your creativity because you are just so stuck in the past, okay? And they really want you to let the past go. And look, they are Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus sun, moon, rising, and they say, I have the things you want. I have the things you're looking for. I'm wanting, Taurus is a sign of security. It's also ruled by Venus, the planet of love, right? So they're like, I have love for you. I have concern for you. I have, I want to make something with you, something stable, right? But you're stuck. You're stuck. You're moving slow. This could also be a message for you to actually do some meditation around this, right? Do some heart chakra work. Yeah. So I feel like this is a person who likes to go out, likes to investigate, and maybe you're this person as well, but you've gotten off track because of the things that have happened to you. This person wants you to explore with them. They want to do life things with you. We have Dare to Dream in reverse. Okay, they've got this. We have the eagle's claw here, right? Holding a ruby, one of the most powerful crystals, stones on the planet. I'm going to read that. Dare to Dream. Dare to Dream 42. So this is in this deck is broken up by the elements. Okay? Air, fire, earth, air, fire, water. And the Dare to Dream card falls under the element of air. So maybe you're an air sign, or maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Sagittarius? No. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. Sun, moon, rising. So No dream is too big for you. This card is an invitation to step wildly into your dreams, to visit them often, to ask what they need from you. Despite your current circumstances, no matter how far away you feel from your dreams, Spirit is telling you otherwise. We often neglect our dreams because we don't know how to attain them, but the process is going after them. Okay? The eagle's sight is far strongest. Right. So this is also a card about having, like, seeing things correctly, like having laser focus. And it says the ruby is one of the four precious gemstones and has been highly valuable throughout human history. It is also incredibly hard stone, second only to diamond. Ruby can serve as an ally when we are chasing our dreams, right? As it encourages us to cultivate durability required to succeed. So there is the ruby, and you have the jasper. So you got to just keep going. You got to push through. And the person is just like, come on, I want you to push through. Oh my gosh. And look at this from the Lenormand deck. Crossroads. This person wants you to get off of the highway, like make a decision, move forward. And then we have the snake. So typically this is not a great card, but what I'm feeling like is that this is actually about shedding your skin, and because everything else here is really good. So I don't feel like this is a card of deception. I feel like this person wants you to shed the old and step into the new, right? And so that is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that this resonates. Please drop down in the comments and let me know if it resonates for you. All right. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. This is your reading. If you picked the agate, okay, this is the reading for you. So the agate has to do with having the courage to face difficult realities. So if you are coming out of a difficult reality, maybe the agate can be a nice crystal ally for you in this time, right? I need the agate to help me get through this reading, okay? First, my computer stopped and I had to start it all over again. And now somebody is mowing the lawn outside. I'm like, I just want to get this reading out. I just want to get this video out today. If that's what you're experiencing, this makes sense. All right, so let's take a deep breath together. And what was that just like fell from the sky? I literally have no idea what just fell from the sky. What is going on, pile number 3? Wow, okay, this is interesting. So what the other person is thinking or feeling, this is the romance of a lifetime? All right. Well, we gonna see. Okay. So it says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It's time to disconnect from the world. Don't worry, I'm going to go back and dig deeper into this. She leaves home. I'm just trying to figure this out. Take time to breathe out. So this is so interesting because the agate, again, is about difficult times, and this reading is about what people are thinking or feeling. Darkness. Okay, yeah, okay. So patience. So what I'm feeling is that this may have been a very intense and volatile situation with a person that was going through a lot of things, okay? Or maybe the pandemic and just this year had made things very hard for this person. Maybe this is a person that deals with substance abuse. Maybe you have a history of substance abuse, or um, this is a person who deals with depression, okay? And so, what they're thinking or feeling is that this is true love. But the reason why I made that face is because I just don't think their perception of things is clear. That's the energy that I'm getting. And so this person is thinking that you need to let go of control issues, like that you need to just take some time away, that you need to take a breather, that you need to go away, and that this time alone will help you to have a better understanding of what's going on. But I feel like really and truly the issues were coming from their end. I don't get the sense that this person really understands what's really going on for lots of different reasons, okay? I get the feeling that this took a toll on your patience. And again, it's like very much like they are feeling like if they could only be patient with me, if they could only wait a little bit longer, if they, right? It's like them. And even now, it's like you need to take a retreat, not they need to take a retreat, right? You need to take a deep breath, not they need to take a deep breath, right? They're very much in darkness. They're very much isolated. But they think you need time when really it's them, right? And it's so interesting. So we have the fifth house here and we have creativity. The fifth house is the house of creativity, but it's not the creativity that I feel is unless it's like a creative person that you're dealing with. And but what's more striking to me are these masks, these two different faces, this carnival aspect, right? These faces are not like, it says fun house, but this don't look like fun to me. This don't look like fun to me. This looks like Monday I'm happy, Tuesday I'm sad, Wednesday I don't know who I am. Okay? And I'm getting like this could be this person, how they are on the inside, and maybe because of that, the way the relationship is, it's got you feeling like this, like outside of yourself. And so we have embracing in reverse. Yeah, wow. We have embracing sitting under retreat, darkness, right? And so, as I said, they're not embracing the truth of the situation and what's needed, okay, at this time. We have withdraw in reverse, and we have patience again in reverse. And so this could be a person that is also trying to rush you through. And actually, okay, so this could be a person that's trying to rush you through the process, the healing process. So, sometimes when people do us wrong and then they want us to rush through our feelings so we can get back to treating them the way they need us to treat them, right? So there's two separate scenarios here. Now that I see this withdraw and not in reverse, and I see this patience in reverse, patience showing up for the second time, maybe also, so the one hand is the person that's taking, in both cases the person's taking no responsibility, okay? But in the one hand, because I'm seeing this patience in reverse, so you have the one hand where the person is feeling like you are wrong, you are the problem, right? And you need to take this time to get your stuff together. But on the other hand, we have a person who actually you separated from them, right? Because you needed a retreat. You needed the breather. You need opted to leave home. Okay. And now they are in darkness, right? And they want to hurry up and get through that process, right? They want you to hurry up and come back, right? They feel like they've been patient, but now it's time for you to come back. Now it's time for you to come back so that you all can create something new. But here's the thing, this, I can't get over this right here. This I can't get over. I can't get over this. Those masks look mad scary. This is not a fun house I will want to go to. I don't want to be at this fun house. This fun house don't look cute to me. And then just the fact that you have the turtle in reverse, like they want you to almost, you know, like turn yourself inside out to meet their needs. And that's just not the vibe. That's just not the vibe. So I didn't do this in the other readings, but for you, I feel like I need to do a self-care. Just, yeah. What is, well, damn. Well, we can't, listen, we can't pull all those now. Stop it. What does pile number 3 need to do? What self-care ritual does pile number 3 need to embrace? What self-care ritual? Oh my God. So if you are the one that's been controlling, or you're like trying to rush through the process, you need to just let go and relax into the flow. All right, just let it go. Okay, let go of control. Okay. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. All right. That's all I have. I hope this resonated. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a crystal ball down in the comment section, and like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and let me know if this resonates. And I'll see you next time. Bye.